Oh no.
Breathe. So on Monday, we're going to adjust your atlas. Yeah, it's one on the right. I can feel that. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth.
Brandon, 26, software developer.
Good, perfect.
Yep.
And so, what are you here for, sir? Why'd you come from Texas?
So I wake up with back pain, and then also I have on and off spasms in my glutes. Pretty sharp pain when that happens, but otherwise, I toss and turn when I sleep.
3 years ago, he moved some furniture. Tell us what happened there.
Well, at one point I was just moving something heavy, and then immediately within 5 minutes I was bedridden.
Okay, so tell us your one injury that you remember when you were 6 years old.
Yeah, so 6 years old, I was in elementary school, was on a playground, and I slid down a fireman's pole, and I didn't slow down, and I landed on my butt really hard, and it knocked the air out of me, and I was like grasping for air.
Okay.
So I went to a couple chiropractors, State Chiropractic in Texas.
Two Gonstead or one Gonstead?
It was just 5 minutes in and out.
Gotcha.
And paid like $800 each time.
Why from Texas? Why so far?
Well, one, vacation, and then two, I want better sleep.
Brandon has 11 millimeter right imbalance and a 7 millimeter lower right shoulder. Here we have a 9 and 6 degree lumbar scoliosis, not too bad. And here we have 1/3 atlas wear and minor neck reversal, workable. And here we have slight sway back and constipation, all workable. What happened last night?
Nothing too big of a difference, I guess. I slept immediately though.
Is that different?
Mm-hmm.
So that is different.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but pain, what about pain?
Pain was a little tight still.
Gotcha. Last night.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over your notes in a second. I just want to get a general idea. And so, slept earlier. How'd you sleep last night? I mean, again, the question I'm going to have for sleep is not length of time, not duration, but quality. Did you sleep better? Meaning, did you wake up more refreshed, less refreshed, or the same as normal?
More refreshed. But sleep-wise, it wasn't that much.
Exactly. So people are going to equate good sleep to tossing and turning.
Yeah.
But really, it's about quality of sleep. It's how deep you get restful sleep. Low back pain after adjustment, that's pretty good. But the most important thing that you missed out on was exactly what you're doing. I really don't care about anything exactly except what you're doing. The first note is the most important note. So you made it around the block, okay? Right?
Yeah,
3 times around the building, right? And then when you sat in your car, the pain started. So what does that tell us, guys? Just on an empirical level right here. What does that tell us?
He's getting in the car wrong.
Exactly. I mean, and so right now it doesn't overly matter because it's the first day. Because anything, you're going to write a whole bunch of crap that's going to change immensely in the next couple days. But we're just trying to learn how to take notes. But what I'm trying to do is look for patterns in your behavior, how you do things. It's going to be, I walk like crap. Or it's going to be, I sit like crap. Or it's going to be, I sleep like crap. Usually one of those three things. Here, let's go. Good.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay. A little painful with that, right?
That was painful.
Gotcha. The reason it's painful because you didn't ice well enough too. The icing is what's going to combat that.
Okay.
Because the inflammation inside the joint is what hurts when I adjust somebody. Yeah. Gotta relax, dude. You don't like this left side very much.
Yeah, I guess.
I remember yesterday it was the same thing. Good.
Oh.
Okay, so Brandon's been 1 week, and so this is the end of the first week, and you're going to be here another week, and so we want to just get a kind of an idea where you're at right now, how much better are you overall, and any kind of experiences you had, and what do you think of the program so far?
I think if I were to give like a percentage, I think I'm like 30% better.
Gotcha, cool.
So
It's better than Wednesday, that's for sure.
Yeah, came here with lower back issues, generally speaking. The best way we've been able to test that is to bend over and touch my toes. So I haven't been able to do that without a sharp, lower left sharp pain, which was at like a 5 originally, but now it's down to a 1, which is really cool.
Yeah, and so consistently a 1 pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Consistently. So he's doing better. We have a little trouble with, I call it a tell. We were trying to find his tell. So his tell now is just his low back when he bends over and touches his toes. So we know how to test things now, which makes him feel more comfortable about how the progress is going and how to test things that I'm asking him to do. So, and then how about the posture stuff I teach you? How difficult is that?
Posture stuff, I think the biggest thing I learned is we're also used to walking a certain way, sitting a certain way, and I think the biggest thing I'm learning is how to go back to a normal, relaxed, comfortable position.
Kind of the fundamentals.
Yeah, that's really the hardest thing to learn.
It is hard, right? Okay, so tell us about your sleep. 3 years of bad sleep?
Yeah, 3 years of bad sleep. I would continuously kind of roll in the middle of the night. I would still be able to sleep, but it's just uncomfortable, and I'd find myself moving around a lot.
How much better is that?
I'm not entirely sure yet. Maybe around 30%.
Gotcha. Fair enough. So he's waking up a little more refreshed in the morning, but you know, the problem is that he's waking up. He still has his pain in the morning.
Yeah.
And his pain is when he gets out of bed is still his number one complaint, and it's still when he came in that was his number one complaint before, right? Mm-hmm. And so he's still like the reason he's kind of being hesitant about giving me a better grade is because his chief complaint is still there in the morning.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. I already know what it is, but I'm fine. I'm glad that he at least sees that there's some progress because I don't want you guys coming here thinking that you're not getting something out of it. There's progress. There's hard work, and he's seeing some progress. Okay. Yep. Usually I see about 50 to 60% improvement after the first week, but again, everybody progresses at different rates. I really think it's his atlas because every time he touches atlas, as he says, is really sore. He does unbelievably better. Mm-hmm. So I think when we start working on next week, that's going to be the secret. That's the secret sauce. Okay. Yeah. So anything else you want to share?
I think that's it.
Good. How'd you like the neck adjustment in the chair versus laying down?
The one in the chair,
it was painful.
It was super painful, but also made me super relaxed.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to do that again, okay? So we adjusted in the chair this morning, and we're going to get that adjustment right now for you guys. Okay, go ahead, wifey.
So when he wakes up before the treatment, he always has this like sound, waking up. But now he doesn't like
sound. So I guess everybody has their thing, and so people are very skeptical of my work, and people don't want to say things are getting better when they're not, and whatever, or they think they aren't. And so Brandon's a little skeptical, and so we're all looking for the truth in the end. And so when he gives me 30%, I bet he's more than 30%, but I'm not going to argue with him because it's what he feels. And his wife notices that there's a little bit of difference too. So we all know he's getting better. It's just a matter of trying to really understand it. Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
So good. So no more in the morning. He has the higher now. And so this is pretty painful, right? This was a 10 out of 10, I think, this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he said it made him really relaxed. Why? Because he carries a lot of tension in his shoulders. And so the shoulders are the key to decompressing the neck, which does what? Allows the body to work better. How does it feel when I'm done? Awesome!
Yeah,
exactly. And people are like, of course it feels better because you're not doing it anymore. But it does feel even more deeply than that, right? Yeah. So we gave him the same neck adjustment we usually give everybody in the chair. It's a C7 adjustment. Okay, let's go here. Good. Drop, 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 drop. Good, excellent.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That was bigger than the last time.
Bigger than the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. The only thing I can think of is in the morning. I want to hear it. Do you have you know how to make the sound?
No.
That's what we all want to hear what it sounds like.
I don't know if I can.
Oh! Is it like a poop aha sound or is it like a ow?
It's like a groan, I guess.
It's a groan. I can't get that. I'm just trying to imagine it. Sorry, my mind. It's a terrible thing to waste. Okay, let's go. Good. Okay, we're going to tilt this way again. Tilt it again this way. Tilt it again this way. Tilt it again this way. Excellent. Good.